My focus now is how to make Nigerian work, not 2027 election. Peter Obi. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to the headlines we brought for you this morning. Our headline for today says that my focus now is on how to make Nigeria work, and not the 2027 election, said by Peter Obi. Former presidential candidate of the Labour Party (LP) Peter Obi has said that the focus of his on is focused on seeing Nigeria work and not on 2027 general election. The former Anambra State government said this in a statement by the spokesperson of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Yusuna Tankov, on Wednesday in Abuja. He said, "Only God can tell only God can tell who can run for election in the future. My interest now is the poor and how to see Nigeria work." Obi said the crisis reckoning the party would be resolved amicably, as they are not fundamental and cannot be handled. What is happening in the Labour Party is a child's play compared to what is going on in the APC and PDP, he added. He urged rich Nigerians to do more of the poor in the society in the area of provision of water and education. Obi said 70% of the wealth of Nigeria was in the hands of about 1% of Nigerians. I noted that if 1% of the population, about 200,000 rich Nigerians, can deploy their resources for the basic needs of the poor in our midst, the situation will not be as deplorable. He charged government at all levels to ensure that resources deployment was aimed at improving the living standard of the poor and pulling them out of poverty. Obi, who announces that the completion of the construction of 10 boreholes in some states of the north for a short-term water supply for the poor, said 200,000 if 200,000 rich Nigerians join him to do the same in the same areas of their choice, it will go a long way to solve the water needs of the poor. Speaking on education, Obi said that the potential he found out mingling with Amenities and Quranic schools in the north moved him to tears. How brilliant the children are, but needed adequate support to develop them well to grow to be catalysts of development. He said, "I am carrying out a campaign to make the rich in our midst to do more in providing water to our rural poor and helping to pull out out to pull out of school children of the streets to proper development. This is time to cut waste. Our larger population can't be suffering conspicuous lack of basic needs like water, and will live lavish lifestyle in their midst. Our crisis of insecurity and other challenges diverge from poverty, and its responsibility to pull people out of poverty through good education. On what he would do differently as president following the criticism of the Coastal Road, the Labour Party flag bearer said that under his watch as president, there will be no road until all existing roadworks in the country are put to order. He said, I can't embark on a new road when we cannot connect our state and citizens in all the geopolitical zones because of bad road. I will fix the road and move the economy." Responding to a question that he did not build any new schools when he was governor of Anambra State, Obi said those who said that failed to avail themselves of the manifesto. He said that when the Anambra State education was in shambles, schools were closed, and the state was number 26 in the country. But by that time he left Anambra. By that time he left, Anambra was number one in the state. I improved the quality, physical and mental well-being of the people. Schools have the basic things they needed, and the people shone like stars. And what was my manifesto? Building new schools when the old ones and the moribunds when the old ones are moribunds. It's just like building coastal lines with internal roads are impassable, he added. And that is all we have under this headline, which says that my focus now is on how to make Nigeria work and not the 2027 election, said by Peter Obi. I really support what this man is doing right now. He's trying to tell Nigeria that his major goal for Nigeria is not looking at the 2027 elections, saying that he's not more interested, he ain't interested in this 2027 general election that is coming up next in few years to come right now. Saying that his plan for Nigeria now is to know how to make Nigeria as a nation work, start to Nigeria to get up into his feet and start to work again on how to work, how to put the country in a good platform. Saying that he urged the people, the rich people, saying that of all 75% of the riches that Nigeria have, 75% of all the wealth in Nigeria is given to only 1% of the population in the country. And he's saying that there are about 200,000 rich people in the country. And he's trying to tell that if him and other 200,000 people join hands and building water and building schools and building a lot of things in the rural areas in the poor part of Nigeria, that could stabilize poverty and maybe even bring an end to the poverty levels right here in the country. He's trying to say that the rich can have a good stance about this. They can make a very good stand about this situation, saying that the rich can really do a good thing concerning these poverty levels in Nigeria. Like he's not concerned. He's not more concerned about election problems in Nigeria. He even said that even the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway road that the federal government are building, saying that that is just trash. That if he was president, he wouldn't do anything concerning any road. He won't do the road until all roads that are being built in this country are well furnished and done. This is the insight of a very good president. Yes, this what is all saying always makes sense. Like seriously, he's trying to tell Nigerians that you are wasting money on a road that you guys won't even complete in the next 20 or 30 years due to unfinished other roads. And he's trying to urge the rich people to put a helping hand into the poverty levels of Nigeria. I want you all to drop your comments in the comment section concerning this, and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button